With Super Mario 3D All-Stars releasing on the Switch, I thought it'd be fun to do some mini challenges specifically for Super Mario Sunshine. Challenges that are like complete a level without FLUDD or jumping or something like that. So to start off, I attempted doing the pachinko machine level without FLUDD or jumping. Now everyone knows how infinitely glitchy and wonky this level can be, so without FLUDD or jumping, this may be a bit of a challenge. Lucky for you though, I'm stupid and have wasted my time playing this level before, so I know how this stupid level works. For whatever reason, in the pachinko machine level, it always tries to put you towards the center. But what you want to do is then, let it put you towards the center, but then last second, point the control stick in the direction you want to go, and it will actually let you go to that direction. How this got past the play testing phase, I have no idea. So the key here was being patient and wait to know when to move the control stick, which in a platformer, you would think that wouldn't be a thing, but you know, this is Sunshine we're talking about. So eventually, after multiple attempts, we got there, but it still requires a bit of luck. Next, I wanted to attempt the police station level without the turbo nozzle. Here's the problem though, you can't actually enter the stage without the turbo nozzle. My idea was you would break open the gate, then go back, grab the hover nozzle, then enter the level. However, once you break the gate, you're immediately forced into the loading zone without any way of stopping it. Luckily for us, barriers are only an obstacle. By clipping into this pole right here, I was able to go under the level and out of bounds. I had to be careful here, as if I stopped jumping at any moment under here, I would be instantly killed by the death plane. The goal here was to position Mario and Yoshi under the police station so Yoshi could get a super high jump. Then Mario would backflip off Yoshi to get inside the loading zone from under. Sadly though, this didn't work, as they still wouldn't give me enough height to reach the loading zone. Now you know what gives you a lot of height though? The rocket nozzle. Instead of using Yoshi in the regular old hover nozzle, I strapped on the rocket nozzle, clipped out the bounce of only Mario, and after a ton of failures, I eventually aligned myself correctly and entered into the loading zone. This was really hard as the camera doesn't go under the ground, so I was basically doing this blind. Now, just simply rocket to each of the floating platforms until you get close to the end. The last two jumps require Mario to spin jump first, then charge up the rocket to make the jump. Then on the last one, use the dive as well. I was really surprised about this challenge. I guess it just goes to show how useless the turbo nozzle really is. The next thing I tried was doing the Pinna 6 secret red coin challenge without jumping or FLUDD. Looking at this layout, you may be thinking, how are you even going to get past the moving blocks? Well, a lot of pain and suffering is how. To start, ground pound the switch, and no, this doesn't count as a jump because the red coin challenge hasn't even began yet. Now, once it starts, this is where the mayhem begins. To be able to get from platform to platform, you have to first dive, then press A for Mario to vault himself to the next platform. This is the only way to get from platform to platform without jumping. Now to be able to do this, you have to repeat doing this over and over and over again until you get the red coins and end up on the other side. Eventually though, I did this. This was insanely hard and precise to do. I was able to nab the first two red coins this way since there were only 2 coins in this section. There were multiple times where I'd reach the end and accidentally jump and I would get so upset. Anyways, once I eventually got through that nightmare, this final section just stole my heart. We can actually get all the way here some more precise vaults, but any further seems to require at least 1 jump. But you know, I'm proud of just doing this first part. That was insanely challenging. Getting the 2 red coins just made it even worse. So, sadly, we cannot get all 8 red coins without jumping. But we did really well. After that, I headed over to the secret level in Gelato Beach and once again tried to complete a red coin challenge without jumping. I am allowed to use FLUDD however. That doesn't make this any easier though. This is probably one of the hardest challenges today. They only give you 1 minute to collect all of the red coins. When I first tried this, I would slowly hover to each platform, and by the time I got about 6 out of 8 of the coins, the time would be up. The last section here is horrible for this challenge because to get 2 of the coins, you have to slowly hover to each sand block, grab onto it, pull yourself up, then repeat. It was painfully slow. I realized that the only possible way of completing this would mean to minimize my usage of flood. But then without flood, the only other way for me to gain any sort of height or distance without jumping would be... oh no, not again. I had to do more of the vaults to get from platform to platform. The problem here is the platforms are so small, it's really easy to mess up. Now using this strategy, I was able to just barely reach the 7th coin without time running out. I still wasn't even close. I was just about to give up when I found something else out. When coming out of a vault, hold down hover just as you land and you'll maintain the speed of the vault while hovering. Combine this with faster getting up times, cleaner vaults, and maintaining speed, and just maybe it's possible. I got closer and closer until it happened. The reason I had so much time left here was because of this part here. I wasn't expecting to nail a vault into a hover here and then proceed to carry that momentum. I was trying to aim right here originally below this red coin. Anyways, this was insane to watch and it looked very clean. The final challenge I attempted was Shine 6 Enrico Harbor, another red coin challenge. This time, however, it's all on water, no bottomless pits this time. The challenge was to complete it without the squid blooper thingies. Normally, you would ride on these super fast squids and collect all the red coins that way. Honestly though, this wasn't very hard. I completed it almost immediately. What I did do prior though was route where the coins were and sort of follow that route so I didn't have any wasted time. I guess I should have gone in blind to make it more dramatic, I guess. Oops. That's all I have for today. I may do more of these miniature challenges, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching.